Hi, Forester Dragons. I am here to talk to you about our new art lesson. So we are going to be making jellyfish. So much fun. So we are going to be talking about something called unity. Unity is what artists use, and most of the time they repeat an item. So in this case, multiple jellyfish, right? It gives a piece harmony. It gives it unity. It brings it all together. So we are going to be doing multiple jellyfish to create our unity in our project. We're also going to be doing something called pointillism. That is when an artist uses a bunch of small marks or dots to create an image, which is what I've done here in the head of this jellyfish. So let me grab my little, oh, it's right here, and show you. Here's our unity. Unity is a principle of art or a principle of design, and you can see how here they repeated apples and daisies and keys and fish to give a piece unity. And what are we repeating? Yes, jellyfish, Miss Askew. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about is who inspired the pointillism. One of the creators or founders of pointillism was an artist named George Seurat. See George? Yes, he lived a long time ago. He was a post-impressionist. One of his most famous pieces is right here. It is a Sunday afternoon à la Grande Jetée. Okay, so this piece was made by George making thousands and thousands of tiny dots like this. See, this is a blown up view of this self-portrait of George. See all those dots? It's amazing. Oh. Okay, so you are going to be little pointillism experts by the end of this, right? Yes, Miss Askew. Okay, so today we're going to start with our jellyfish. What shape is that head? A circle. Does yours have to be a circle? Nope. You can make a square head. Maybe you want an oval head. How about a heart head? Whatever shape you want to make, it will be beautiful. I'm just going to make a circle because it's easy. So you are going to join me. So I'm going to get a piece of paper and we're going to get started. Okay. So I've got my pencil and my paper and I'm good to go. So I'm going to start at the top of the paper because you never want to waste paper. So if I just drew a tiny jellyfish in the middle here, I would waste all this paper. So Miss Askew, the reason, well, there's several reasons why I have you use 3 pieces of paper, and actually this time 4, to build our project. Because this paper, I want you to fill with a jellyfish, not with other items. I want you to fill this with a jellyfish. So you can see I have, it's actually more of kind of an oval. Then I'm going to create the tentacles. I want you to notice something on this one. You see, this is where this paper ended. So these 2 tentacles got cut off. But do you see how I finished them when I glued the other paper behind? See my other 2 papers? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create my first tentacle, which all I did was make a curvy line, right? Well, I'm going to start at the end of that. Let me see if you can see really well. And I'm going to make a friend for it. Remember when we made the friends on our shape heads? So now it's an actual tentacle I can color in. I'm going to make one here in the middle, but of course this one's going to be cut off. Now Miss Askew tends to make 4 tentacles. You can make 5, you can make 6 or more. Miss Askew just likes to make 4. Okay, so, right, I don't want it like that. I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so there's my tentacles. Now I'm going to create a face, okay? So I'm going to find the center of my jellyfish head and make a dot. You see that? On either side of the dot, I'm going to draw a straight line. Then I'm going to make a rainbow. See that? inside the rainbow, I'm going to draw 2 curved lines. Under the rainbow, or where the dot is actually, I'm going to make a circle for a nose. Then I'm going to make a mouth. You can make your mouth any way you want. In my original jellyfish, I just drew a line and drew a tongue. Okay? This one I'm doing a smile. Now my jellyfish needs a design. Can you see how on this one I drew polka dots on my jellyfish? And then I put a little bow with some hair to touch the top. I think on this jellyfish, I'm going to do some triangles just coming in. Now, that does not mean that's what you have to do. You can do stripes, you can do polka dots, you can do different shapes, whatever you want to do. See my triangles? Okay. Now, at this point, this jellyfish is done. Okay. So, I'm going to set it to the side, and I'm going to take another paper. This paper, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. Let me find where I hid my scissors. There they are. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to cut the paper in half. I'm going to set 1/2 aside because I don't really need it. Unless I want to make some more little jellyfish, and you can if you want. I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, I'm going to set 1/2 aside and take the other half and fold it in half. And there we go. Now I have 2 little ones and 1 bigger one. On these papers, I'm also going to make a jellyfish. So I'm going to always start at the top and make my jellyfish head. Okay. Nice and big. So you can see my jellyfish heads. Then I'll make the tentacles. Remember, don't just draw lines, although we can do that later. And what do I have to draw on the jellyfish heads? Yes, Miss Askew, a face. Okay. I'm using lots of curved lines to make the tentacles. Remember when we did our lines? Our vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curve. We're going to do that and practice it again in just a minute. But right now I'm going to make my faces on my jellyfish. Remember, I find the middle, make my eyes, make my nose, my mouth. I'm going to give this one some eyebrows, and then I'm going to make just some weird freeform shapes on the face. See that? Okay. On this one, let's do a serious face and a nose, and find the middle and make my eyes. And then maybe I'll make some zigzags on this jellyfish head. Okay. And then on this one, we'll do another smile, find the center, make my eyes. Okay. And I think I'll do polka dots on this one. Okay. So I have 3 jellyfish, right? 1, 2, 3 smaller ones, and then my 1. So 4 total. 4, 1 big, 1 medium, 2 small. Okay? Remember, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curve, zigzag, broken. Good. Okay, I will see you next time. I hope you have a great week and tune in. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.